Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Power Surge Optimus Prime. As you can see, his ultimate mode is that of of course, a semi-truck. Of course, he is a repaint, a retool, extensive retool of all the molds that that Optimus has used. Of course, his original Clash of the Transformers, Blizzard Strike. I don't know if we're going to get a Desert Strike version of this guy. I know there is a Desert Strike Optimus Prime coming out in Legion class form, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get a Warrior class version of this Desert Strike appearance. But if we do, great. If not, then so be it. Anyway, so obviously the colors, its primary colors mostly on Optimus is red, blue, silver, black. Has this nice little baby blue on the new weapons that he comes with, and on what will be his legs in robot mode. Well, it's pretty cool. It just has some white, and that's really it for color scheme, and that's going to be his chest. It does come with obviously new accessories. On the underside, sorry, this is hard to pop off, but there we go. Comes with this. These are going to be shoulder cannons for robot mode. It also comes with two pair of swords here, which is nice. So they're a little easier said than done to pop up, but that's pretty fine with me. I mean, very nice sword detail, very cunning, very amazing. Yeah, a lot cunning, but anyway. And he also comes with the same axe that all the Warrior class figures of Optimus have come with. This should be his Prime Decepticon Hunter and not the axe by now, because he's never used it in the show yet. I mean, okay. Anyway, so all out pretty cool. This has the Autobot symbol on the top there, which will be one of his shoulders in robot mode, which you can use to scan for the game. Almost pretty neat. I'm curious to see if we're going to see, because there's been some promotional pictures of Optimus in this Power Surge form, and we do see the rest of Team Prime from Transformers Prime in the background. Most notably, Ultra Magnus and I think RC, but I could be wrong. I think, anyway, we won't know until Season 3. I really hope we get to see this form in Season 3. It'd be nice to see. Anyway, so the transformation for Optimus here is exactly the same as before with all of the Warrior class versions of Optimus. So again, this will take no longer than 2 seconds to transform, so no need to go into detail on this. And the last little bit here, of course, is to flip the head and then rotate the bias like that. Much like an epic transformation scene, you see that sequence reminded me of the first live action movie sequence in Optimus Meets the Humans and the other Autobots. But anyway, there you have Optimus Prime in robot mode. All in all, looks pretty nice, pretty interesting, and pretty unique, I'll say that. Articulation-wise, same as before with all the other Warrior class versions of Optimus. So, although it doesn't have really side to side moving outward and inward in terms of the arms, but forearms can move, and then the legs rotate. Yeah, that's really it for posability, articulation. If you take a look at the head, well, yeah, there's no change to the head. Like, there's no mold difference. Not necessarily. I can't tell. It's the same head sculpt that we saw back in Season 1. We should have seen on this figure. We should have seen the pointed crest, and then either the vents or the no vents on it. I don't know. But I know the head sculpt on the promotional artwork looks different. Although there's a couple more versions of this Power Surge Optimus coming very soon. I'm really curious to see how Optimus gets this form. Does he beg Micronus to Does big Micronus to give his powers back from what happened at the beginning of season 2, or I don't know. Of course, you can see his fake headlight details and the all white there, and the all spark blue there. The chest looks nice. There should have been an Autobot symbol, like non-scannable logo on the chest, but I think one of the other versions is the same. Remember, we got Megatronus last year, and he has an Autobot symbol on the chest. He's much bigger, and he comes with a mini-con, so that's pretty neat. Anyway, so weapon-wise, you can give him his axe again, which I'll probably custom make into the Prime Decepticon Hunter. Thank you. And also, you can store the weapons, his swords, on the back, which I think is a flight mode, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I have this on incorrectly, so incorrented. So put this on as little wing pieces. As that, you can adjust them however you want. And then, of course, the shoulder cannons, you can just, there's these little notches right here, this little gap, and there's these tabs right under the bottom of the cannons. You just push it in, slide them through, much like obvious purposes, never mind. But anyway, and there is Power Surge Optimus ready to go. It's got the shoulder cannons, got the wings, which we'll probably use as weapons, or swords, obviously. But what can you do? I think it's pretty neat. I can clearly see this plot-wise in the show, as I said, being a Micronus factor, or the other primes, like saying, like, telling them that Starscream's back and that you need this form, or let's say Megatronus or Steeljaw comes back powerfuler. I think it's a word. I could be wrong, but anyway. All in all, will I recommend getting this version of Optimus Prime? It's pretty good. I'm going to say highly recommended, detail-wise and color-wise, and the tones look nice, and the shades and all that stuff. Well, the shades being the windshield and the tires and all that stuff, but as I said, I mean, this version of Optimus is pretty outstanding. I love the details with the all spark blue veins on the legs and even on the forearms. My God! So Prime could be like a god in season 3. Like, he'll become from a prime to a prime god, and then he'll take down anyone that he so chooses. Well, Decepticon-wise, and potentially Megatronus if he comes back, but that is up in the air as we know it. But as I said, this version of Optimus is great. If you don't like this version of Optimus, there is I think it's the 5-step, or it's the Mega Class version of Optimus, but the difference being is that he doesn't have the frustration construction build as Megatronus did last year, which I think I need to be a little harder on my on the new guys I get when it comes to critiquing and reviewing. But all in all, I think this version of Prime is worthy, and if you weren't unable to get any of the previous versions, whether it be his normal self, his Clash of the Transformers self, his Blizzard Strike form, or rumored potentially his Desert Strike form, get this guy. I think he's pretty neat, and I think it fixes a lot of the problems that the previous versions had with the waist joint being too tight, and some of the joints being loose in the arms and the legs. And all in all, I think it's a great figure, and I don't think you'll be disappointed by it. So yeah, that's my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Power Surge Optimus Prime. I'll see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with my next video, and yes, take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.